Well, hello and good evening, Final Fantasy Randomizer friends, family, and everybody else out there watching us. Welcome to Lefeinian Ladder Finals match. My name is Luffy. I'm joined in the booth by my buddy Caleb. Caleb, what's up, man?
Hey, Luffy, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. It's been a while since we've done this. I'm excited. I was happy to hear you joining me.
It's been a long time. I'm super excited. We got four of the... So what I like about Lefeinian Ladder is there's a bunch of different flag sets, and it really plays to like the versatility of these four runners to make it this far into the finals here. Because what we're going to see tonight is very fast flag set, but like this was not the road here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it took us a while to get here, and there was some effort and slog. That is not what we're going to be seeing tonight. This is going to be fast.
Yeah, it's going to be a showcase of speed. You can see on the trackers already, we've got a free loot and a free airship. We have to... How many orbs do we got to light, Luffy?
2 orbs specific. So the black orb will tell us which ones we got to get. So we might need to do a little bit of digging if we need, like, say 2 dungeon items like skies require. But, I mean, in theory, if we get, like, volcano and earth cave and we get an early rod, I mean,
yeah,
this could be off to the races.
I was about to ask, like, obviously, volcano is great because free airship, there's nothing stopping us from going there right away other than like levels, gear, spells, the shopping trips.
Correct.
But I was going to ask you, like, what is your preferred second required dungeon?
I would have to say I like honestly getting either sea or sky, because I know at that point, like, I will have my melee online when I'm trying to do that second dungeon most likely, so I'm going to want to try to get some cheap levels on the way up and through, and you're not going to be able to do that in Earth Cave. So as long as the magic is forgiving, I like Sky because there's a lot of trash fights in there that are very lucrative.
Yeah. Do you want to quickly go over the flags? The gate should be dropping here in about 30 seconds or so.
Sure. So real quick, like we were saying, 2 orbs specific, we'll know what that is pretty quickly after we defeat Garland and talk to the black orb to tell us. The kicker here you're going to realize and need to know, though, 300% to 400% HP scaling on the bosses in Temple of Fiends. So we're going to need levels. It's not going to be a cakewalk, but it's going to be fast to get there. Short Temple of Fiends as well. Unlocked. No need for the key. Party was an open party selection. Black belt with that scaling is definitely, in my opinion, the way to go. I like the 3-man party Chanigan and Ale took, and the safety that Fryeteeth and Phoenix took with the 4th party member is also pretty fine.
Well, here we go. Off and running, jumping into Canaria. And we've got
X for wall.
Quad X is pretty good. Wall being locked out to white mages, which no one's going to get.
Yeah, nah. We're not going to need wall here. It's fine. We got punch mages.
Quite good to help set up a grind if we find. So how are the spike tiles looking?
Vanilla, which is also why I was thinking black belt's the way to go. We know exactly where that eye tile is going to be, and we get Oxio from the King, Chanigan grabbing that first key item. Also, real quick about the scaling. XP and gold scaling is to the moon right here. 5 times XP, 250 times gold. So we're going to be getting levels fast and quick.
Phoenix dips into Elfland, finds Nuke and Fast at level 3. Chanigan continuing the key item acquisitions.
Treating this a lot like a Chaos Rush here, going and get these free items to get some quick scaling.
Yeah, jumpstart that XP, and Fryeteeth is going to pop into Cardia. Now, Cardia, it does have an incentivized item. This is something relatively new in the randomizer. This top right box here in the Cardia Forest is incentivized. The fun thing is if you turn on Bahamut's treasure hoard and you put all the boxes linked in his room, it'll be the box directly behind Bahamut.
Yes.
Incentivized. So just a way to mix things up a little bit. We're going to dump some fire in Quad X for Ale.
Ale already learned that Quad X is not going to work against Garland as he has greater than 300 HP, so he had to turn around and pivot to fire to take a little bit of HP off.
Chanigan gets the crystal from the old men here. And Slab comes from the earth. So much is happening.
Yeah. Oxyale for Ale and the Chime.
So Ale first through Garland with 2 of those dungeon items now, is going to probably just beeline back to the Temple of Fiends to talk to the orb to find out what his shards are, as Channing gets the key from Crystal.
Unlock Temple of Fiends takes a little bit of the shine off that key, but it was still nice to find.
Got Sky and Volcano.
Perfect. Exactly what I would like to say.
Now, the only piece of the puzzle we're missing is a cube.
It's wild. We're 2.5 minutes in. Wow.
If you've only really been playing or watching the winter tournament qualifier, this is what?
Yeah.
So fast.
Yeah, a Cure 4 in life there at level 2 white. That's really nice for those of us that took red mages.
Also, coming from the winter tournament flags, Ice and Lit not looking that appealing at all here.
Yeah.
There is a flag to bump their damage up, but
that's not turned on here.
No.
At least I think so. Let me trouble check. Yeah, no, an improved fire lit, nice, not on.
Yeah. So Phoenix is going to be, I think, our first runner to take out the pirates too here. Just a quad axe at a time. We'll get there. Or not.
Eventually, we'll get there.
Yeah. Phoenix realizing that too much. Too much.
We need some kind of just like trash sweeper. A fire 2 would do the job right now.
Yeah. And we see like Nuke and Fast at level 3, but we got to at least get to level 5 on those black mages to get those charges.
Yeah. Killing those pirates would get us there, but we can use the nuke to kill the pirates.
The old FFR catch 22 of those housing prices. Man.
Wow. Again.
$239.
Coming from the winter tournament prices.
Yeah. You just gotta buy like 100 of them just out of the general principle. Like,
yeah. I think the other night I was running a winter tournament seed and the houses were like 3,700. I was like, I could maybe buy one.
Luffy. Darkmoon, our illustrious restreamer, and I were running a practice just minutes before this race, and we had houses that were 4,400 gold.
Oh my god.
260 gold is just like, to be a citizen in this world to be able to
right. I'm gonna buy a small group of condominiums with that price.
Okay, so let's catch up. We've got a slab turned in, so Chanigan might go talk to the Lefeinians now that we know that we need to get the cube somewhere. Ale and Fryteeth coming in to Elfland. Kind of the beauty of these 4-way races is like watching everybody just kind of overlap, and like it's really murky to try to understand like who's quote unquote ahead. But there is our cube.
Okay.
So he still has to find the chime now.
I think that came from the princess too. Let me check here. Yeah, shout out to Maddie and Wildhammer, two trackers tonight. Trying to keep up with this madness. Chime did come from Sarah. So once Chanigan gets his Garland kill, essentially he'll be in go mode at 7 minutes.
And I'm pretty sure he pulled a ribbon here.
Yeah, he did.
Warflock. So that key paying out.
Yeah. Hooray!
We need confused old men on more.
Yeah. Oh god. No. No.
We need confused old men, and we need Zozo Melmon. We need to go back in time.
Look, Zozo Melmon, I'm down. Confused old men, please, no.
It's fine. Just tri-state early sages, and just, do you remember what the vanilla sage said before he gave you the canoe? It's fine. Fryteeth's going to be our first runner to get a pirate kill.
Okay.
Or no. We've seen it. It's the tail. So Phoenix had to do that. So
okay.
Big shout out to our tracker. All I had to do was turn my head slightly to the right. And I got that information. Alright. So
Chanigan, go kill Garland, bro.
Where are you going to go for your levels? Do you do Agamas while you're in the volcano? Or do you I mean, we haven't seen warp, so
we have not.
Yeah.
It's such a tough call because the Agamas make the most sense because we have to do Volcano anyway. We can get down to the floor right before carry. We can whittle down our mages as we go. Try to take some trash fights at Nuke and whatnot. But it's dangerous because if these Agamas hit hard or if they have anything kind of nasty, like it might be all for naught. The Eye is, you hesitate to say safer, but we don't need to do this Ice Cave thing. So even still, I think I go to Ice Cave and I take the Eye. It's so much faster to me.
Now, what does the overworld encounter rate look like in these flags? Is a desert overworld grind on the table with those cheap houses?
Let us see. 0.5, so pretty low, actually.
I didn't see if there was a quick encounter off the hard reset.
I mean, I can't tell anything right now with how fast these guys are going.
This is true, but Phoenix gonna head into Sky.
Okay.
And give us our first look at it. Oh no, he's wandering around the net.
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Ooh.
Oh man.
So that was about 6 or so seconds there. I'm assuming that was a hard reset. I don't see why it wouldn't be. So that's viable. Definitely viable.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's great. They're quite Xable, but
they are.
Yeah.
So somewhere between 270 and 300-ish. That's level 12 pretty quick across the board though, and that's not bad.
We only have 6/10, though. We did not take advantage of those housing prices.
Yeah.
But Caravan's not a far flight away.
Nah, so. It's basically directly right from that little patch that you land on right there anyway.
Yeah. And Ale diving into the volcano. So Sandworm, are vanilla scripts on?
Ooh, no, vanilla scripts are not on, are they?
Because
do they have crack?
That is a vanilla crack, yeah.
Ooh, okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, vanilla scripts are on. Look at that.
That makes the Eye even more terrifying.
Okay, I take it back then. Read your flags, folks. I would have been very upset.
in the words of the late great Winochi 85, there's no time to read flags. You gotta go back.
Oh boy, that is.
It's viable enough.
Yeah.
If Phoenix had just moved the ribbon, I think he had the ribbon. That black belt will get its levels pretty quick.
It will,
and it'll MDef out of it. But he may not have the ribbon from Merrick.
Okay. He's gonna nope out of there real quick and maybe think of something else. That's a really good idea. Those sandwiches will work quite nice. All right, Ale on the Agama. Let's see how much HP they got. Oh, they're quad Xable. This feels safer.
And Agamas, if I remember right, just have heat.
Yeah, vanilla
so,
heat. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not. It could be worse. It could be Blaze.
It could be. Yeah.
Yeah. Heat still viable enough to get rid of the mages, though.
Yes.
Stop healing them.
Yeah. Once we get them into like the mid-teens, which I think Ale's right around 17, 16 right now, he'll just let them. They're doing their job. That black belt will be punchable online in another level or two.
Shanigan just found the canoe.
Oh.
Isn't necessarily required. If C was required, that's like the sneaky.
Yeah.
Because I don't think our northern docks turned on.
Northern docks are turned on, yes.
Okay, so canoe not necessarily required.
So weird when that happens, but it's true when it does. 2 orbs, I mean, chances were 50-50, even probably less that we were going to need it.
Yeah. So It's funny I mentioned going back in time with like Zozo Melmon and Confusal Moon, because here we are in the year of our FFR Lord 2024. I'm doing a black belt Agama grind. What is old is new. What is new is old. Welcome to the Lefeinian ladder.
Yeah, stick to what you know. It never goes out of style.
Don't get comfortable. But Shanigan found Tyros.
Okay.
The landing spot of outside Lefein. So all of and Phoenix in the volcano going to do his Agama grind. Everybody, meanwhile, Fry Teeth and Ale are in the process of melting their mages.
Yep.
This is awesome.
Yeah, this is great.
That Tyro is going to give Shanigan real good XP. But
that
That must not have been a hard reset, because that's the same encounter zone as the sandworms.
Yeah, it looked like it was a quick encounter after he saved too. I'm trying to keep my eyes on all 4 people
Yeah.
looking around, so maybe that was the second encounter. So I saw him take the sandworms, and then the Tyro was there.
That's a nice back-to-back encounter.
Yeah, it's definitely not bad.
Crack is scary, though.
It is,
Like,
that Earth Elemental. None of us resist that. So.
Yeah, unless you got a ribbon or the A-Rub spell handy. Nobody carries around A-Rub.
Yeah, let's see. Where is that in the...
I guess we did see it at level 3.
It was level 3, yeah. So, again, viable with slot 3 there. It is Red Wizard, Red Mage, even learnable.
Ale is in solo grind mode now. Fryteeth almost there. Phoenix almost there. Chanigan coming in. Chanigan's got a little bit of a jump on the levels, though.
Yeah. The Tyro and the sandworms. Yeah.
But these flags move so fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while,
you might miss it.
You might. Ferris Bueller flags. Let's go.
Yeah. Yep. So 6 hits, level 30, I think, right now for Ale. 31. Okay, so he's almost like pretty comfortably online. You're taking this to 42. I don't see any reason not to.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
Jeez.
We have seen Fast as well. Fast is level 3, sharing a level with Nuke. So, yeah.
This feels like these are like the new Chaos Rush flags.
Maybe they should be. Chaos Rush has quite a following and some people that are pretty dedicated to it. But I mean, with the no orbs needed, it can be a little meh. 2 orbs sounds fun though. This could be it.
Ale is locked in. Fryteeth right behind with level 29, and Phoenix level 30. So
yeah,
everybody just Ale now, like, that exponential growth is happening.
Yeah.
7 levels ahead. Chanigan getting rid of the mages. It's working. But
yeah. Level 20-ish? 22. Okay.
Yeah. Now, with only having the 1 ribbon in our inventory, do you consider going to like 45, 48 to get that MDef capped to be Bane proof?
I mean
it's like 2 extra fights.
It's like only a couple. I feel like leaving at 42, like Ale's doing right now, you'll probably get another level or 2 going through Sky to kind of feel that comfort. But whether you do it there or do it here, it's going to probably be the same thing.
That's super valid. Like, yeah, you'll totally get that, and it'll get you some nice padding on the mages to get their HPs up to just throw some nukes out.
Yeah, with level 3 nuke, you're not going to worry about taking trash fights or burning charges. The black belt's going to do all the damage you want.
All right. Oh, carry Stokes, 1,000 damage.
Yeah, it takes that. Okay,
but not 2,100 damage. So Ale on screen, first runner to light an orb just over the 15-minute mark as everyone's polishing up their Agama grind.
So 5,400 XP from Phoenix, 5,900 for Ale. Chanigan's getting 6,500 though, because he's got just a little bit more key item turn-ins, or 6,200. So he's coming. He's at 33 already.
Yeah. And there's 42 for Phoenix. Going to take maybe 2 more fights for. If he's at the top of the room, why not just take 1 and 2 on your way out, right? Yeah, the last thing you want to do is catch a red D with Blaze. Not that it would do anything to the black belt, but just slow you down, make you drink some more heal pots.
Right. And Ale showing the dominance with Mancats running from him and Sky right here because that black belt in front.
Yeah, when you morale break stuff in the final dungeon. Like the penultimate dungeon, like that feels great. Black belt and like fighter are the only ones that I've seen be able to do that.
Right.
Power move.
All right, let's see. Chanigan, 41.
Fryteeth has his second orb lit.
Yeah. Ale already halfway up.
Yeah, and there's 42 for Chanigan, so he caught up in a hurry with that extra XP. So, and Ale already onto the Tio floor.
It's
just about.
Yeah, all the runners too, making the stop at Crescent, and then going down to Sky because it's the easy shop and the easy heal clinic right there. It's so fun to see them do the same thing, just like 30 seconds apart.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, these 4 runners are some of the best in the game right now, especially when it comes to, again, I can't underplay the versatility of these runners, like, because it's not just like these 4 are really good in this kind of flag set. Like these guys are, top of the packs in the winter tournament flags, top of the, any other sort of event you're going to see this group of runners just kind of show up in a quarterfinal situation, maybe even all like semifinals. Like it's just what a time to be alive.
Yeah, not to scare anybody, but this Tia is absorbing quite a lot of damage here, only getting 400 damage in from that black belt. So Tia came to play.
So how would you overcome that if you were one of our runners and punching the quad X?
That's probably all you can do, because we haven't seen Temper, have we? Or level 4. So maybe you fire a Temper or 2 out. But I mean, nukes and punches will probably get you there through Tia 1. Tia 2, different story.
Yeah. Absorb is one of those tricky things that only critical hits are going to get through, and I would imagine this is a half black belt crit rate flag set.
It is, yes.
Yeah, which is pretty standard for Final Fantasy Randomizer flag sets, at least in organized play. But here we go. We're going to already play our banjo and check out Symbol Fiends Revisited, which is a short tover to make these flags even faster.
Yep. And we have all the Fiends to refight here, so we will get all of them 2,400 damage to Lich. Good night.
Say goodnight, Lich. Alright, here comes the carry fight. We're gonna get a punch, but we're gonna nuke and fast. Hopefully we get that in the right order. We don't. But it's fine. Now we can just swing and maybe some quad X's. Or just punch.
A lot of damage.
Question in chat: Masa with Warmech at McDonald's. I don't think we need Masa where we're going.
We do not, but yes, to your point, DM Stewart, Masa was trapped behind a chest somewhere with Warmech guarding it. Yes.
All right, there's Kraken. So this black belt. Do more black belts still.
We do have life here on the red mage, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's often one of the risks of the red mage is that not that you're not gonna. I feel like it's riskier that the red mage is going to miss the important white magic than it's going to miss the important black magic, because it gets so many early black mage spells. Ale doing a little cheeky check there, trying to cast life in battle. It can happen, just not these flags.
Probably still fine here, but maybe time to worry slightly.
A bit. Because we have... Do we have any sort of evasion item?
We don't have any, no. There was nothing incentivized, no ruse stick. So this is going to be just punch and pray. Hold A and pray, as we say. No temper items either, so... Ooh, 10 hits though. Non-evasive chaos. 9 hits, 700 damage. Ale punching through pretty well. We got that vanilla script coming out. Ice 3, Lightning 3. Slow 2 misses.
I had a little bit of technical difficulties on my side.
Oh, the Cure 4 and Ale resets out.
Yeah, we're going to need everybody alive.
Yeah.
Fryteeth clears Kraken 2 now in the proverbial driver's seat.
Chandigan not far behind, taking out Lich 2. Ale back on Lich 2 as well. Well, hello, Pickles. Welcome to the party. Yeah, you almost missed it. We're in the final dungeon already, 21 minutes in.
Welcome to the Lefeinian ladder. Maddie Isabel Zephyr in chat saying there's only time for fast. That's right. We need to get fast out for anything else in these fights to get that black belt up to 20 punches.
And Bane on Fryte's side takes out the mages, but Fast landed on the black belt, so we're gonna get through Tia. Questionable with Chaos again.
Yeah, if only Fast lasted. Now this is vanilla script, so we know that Chaos has Cure 4. We know that he has Nuke, but it's late in the script. So the trick is to get that damage output.
The slow 2 is the scarier one that's coming out after that Lightning 3.
That slow 2 is non-elemental, so our MDEF is only going to do so much. It's...
Alright, slow 2 misses.
Wow. And Ale already back onto Tia. And through Tia with all 3 Light Warriors. So that is our first look at Chaos with anyone other than a black belt.
Fryteeth making a lot of damage here, somewhere around 3,500 of damage already done.
The beautiful thing about short Topher is you can bounce out of here and just pop right back in. It doesn't.
Fryteeth, that hurt, man. That was a lot of damage that black belt put out before he took that punch. Jeez.
Tempers are in. Ice 3 comes through. We have the Lightning 3 before the slow 2. Another Temper comes in. Black belt, full punch, and here comes the weight. Cake is down. BLT is still standing. 18 hits, 1826. This is...
Oh, there it is.
20 hits. 2,023 damage. Ale, our Lefeinian ladder winner, with an official race time of 23 minutes, 21 seconds. GG's in chat for Ale.
Wow.
I don't have the ability to drag people in, but I see Ale hanging out.
Oh, I got him.
GG's, Ale.
Hey, bud.
Hey, thanks, guys.
GG's.
Chanigan. Bouncing off Chaos again. Phoenix now. 9 hits, 835. There's the slow 2. It misses. Cure 4.
Wow.
Well, we got 8 spells to get through. 10 hits, 1092. Inferno's fine. Swirl.
Here comes the melee now.
Vanilla Chaos. So gross.
Yep.
Without any sort of evasion item.
There's so much damage they're putting into Chaos, too. Jeez.
I mean, Chaos Vanilla is 2,000 HP, so with these flags, we're looking at almost a 10,000 HP.
Yeah. Wow.
Out of control. Ale, GG's, man. How you feeling?
Yeah.
First off, shout out to my friend RNG. I'll wrap up before anyone else gets back to Chaos so you guys can call it again. So I'm doing the fetch quest. You know, we start with airship. I know I can get to Volcano. I find Chime and Cube, and I'm like, you know what? There's my second fiend. Let's go. So I go and do Volcano. I go and do Sky. I'm flying to Topher. I'm like, oh crap! It's specific to. Oh no! I forgot to text the order. So I got completely bailed out by luck and RNG.
Wow. I did not notice you not check because everybody's going so fast. Like, I think Phoenix is the one that checked it that I saw. So wow, you kind of walked into that one, man. Lucky you.
Oh, absolutely. I make no reservations saying this was completely luck on my part because, like I said, I had that panic moment, like around I think it was like the 18-minute mark when I was flying back down. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna bounce off this orb and I'm gonna have no idea where to go because I forgot where all the fetch quests were at this point. so yeah, had that panic moment. That was fun.
Nice. Well, I mean, that first Chaos dive as well was a little spooky for you. The Cure 4, and did that slow 2 hit on you? Because I saw you reset out of the Cure 4.
No, so the slow 2 did not land, but I saw the Cure 4, and I didn't like my damage variance. Like, I was seeing like 300 rolls, and I'm like, that's a lot of damage to put out for like potentially 8,000 HP Chaos before we see this again. So I didn't want to get to the point where I couldn't kill him. And I figured it was faster just to reset and go through everything with knowing I could swap like my black belt down to 4 slot on Tia 2 and keep like the black mage alive. So
Chanigan taking on Chaos now. 18 hits, 2200 damage roughly. Tempers are in.
Yeah.
We are 2 spells from the slow too, but Tempers are coming in, and Whoop still got over 900 HP. So looking for another
2,800 damage, 20 hits.
Let's take this thing all the way to the top.
The power.
Another Temper.
30
19 hits, 3,800 damage.
Wow.
GG
Okay.
Chanigan.
GG's Chanigan, and we're joined in the booth by Chanigan jumping in. GG's, man.
Hello.
Hey, GG.
Thank you.
Well, well done, buddy.
I wiped on Chaos when you finished, Dale.
Everybody been wiping on
Yeah,
Chaos.
everybody was. The one
Tia was the
roadblock
real
you guys had was this Tia and this
Yeah,
Chaos.
Tia was just the MVP in tow.
Vanilla scripts, man, they're gross.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh man, that was fun. That was fun. I like those quick seeds from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
I never know what to do in them. It's like I'm overwhelmed with choice whenever I play them. Like, I don't know what to do. And then I just like I lose by like 15 minutes. Like that's what I was supposed to do. Go fast.
Thank God we got the chime cube very early.
Yeah, tell him your story.
Yeah, so I didn't check the orb.
Are you kidding me?
I thought it was 2 any, so I sat there. You know, I got the chime and key. I'm like, great, there's my 2. And then I'm flying down to tow for like the 18-minute mark, and I just have this like. Clearly, it doesn't show on screen because I'm trying to fly, but I have this panic where I'm like, oh my god, I never checked the orb. What if it's like earth and frickin' water? Like, what am I gonna do? And I talked to the orb and it disappeared. I'm like, all right, save my luck today. I don't care what else happens. This is like my peak moment.
Oh, you earned it, man. Oh my god, that is so funny.
Phoenix makes it through that ribbon, saving his bacon again with that red mage, being able to survive and bring up the 2 black mages. Going to take another shot at Chaos with the party to be able to buff himself. So we know that if we can get to Chaos with a little bit of offensive support magic, then we're in pretty good shape.
So these flags are set RNG, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We didn't talk about that at all.
We did not. We didn't have time to.
That's true.
Yeah.
We could spend 40 minutes talking about set RNG and what that actually
real,
means.
yeah.
So, they could have ran 3 of these.
It's the only reason why I swapped my my black mage on Tia to slot 1 and 3, and put my black belt on slot 1 because I knew Tia was punching slot 4 on the first turn.
Yeah, on my second dive, I swapped my black belt to slot 4 because I figured he would be able to take the hit. So that kept my black belt alive. My black mage alive.
We're coming. Another punch.
There's some set RNG.
There you go.
Hey, GG.
Let me grab him.
GG's to Phoenix.
GG's,
well
bud.
done, buddy.
GG's, Phoenix.
GG, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
How you feeling, man?
Well, that was fun. I think it's the first time I've ever been in go mode in, what, like 8 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, 8-10 minutes.
7.5 minutes, I think Chanigan was in go mode.
I think I ended up with 1 unnecessary key item. That's it.
Yeah, I think had both tail and key, so that was kind of worthless at that point.
He did gate a ribbon. And
It did.
Unlock.
True.
True.
I just assumed we needed a key for the for Topher.
See, you don't got time to read flags. I was
Yeah,
yeah. You gotta go
Set
fast,
RNG, unlock Topher. No one's reading flags.
You gotta go fast. Vanilla tiles, vanilla script.
Yeah.
These are things that we're figuring out as we're watching. We're like, wait a minute, that's a sandworm with crack. Like, are these vanilla scripts?
I mean, to be fair, we are only delayed by like 3 weeks on the finish of this tournament because, you know, life and winter tournament and everything else happened. So I feel like, you know, had this happened 3 weeks ago, flags would have been much more set in people's minds. So.
And Fryteeth once again continues to just get the bad RNG.
Yeah, that Bane is just not playing nice.
Yeah, figuring out exactly where to put the mages in on Tia 2 was the real key here.
Yeah.
We're back into a whole day and pray to try to get through. get some better crit luck here in the 4th slot. And if I did see the ineffective slow too, but here comes the
that Cure 4.
Yep. Can we get enough crits before the punches start rolling in? Because Chaos did kind of hit like a truck.
Yeah, he hit pretty hard. Fire
Yep.
3, and then we got some punches coming now.
So the plan was to never promote, guys.
No.
You have the 30 seconds to actually walk down there and back.
And there it is. Frighty threw in the towel, just couldn't get through. Get those GGs in chat for Fryteeth, and we'll see if he wants to come in and talk to us.
Let's see what he says.
I can't talk in the race room.
I got it.
Closed.
I'm on it. So while we're waiting for Fryteeth to kind of tell us what he wants to do, Phoenix, we heard Ale's thoughts and Shanigan's thoughts real quick. What were your thoughts on the Lefeinian ladder in general, and this last 2 warp specific quick little banger you guys had going on tonight?
I love the way that they did Lefeinian ladder this year. The async I think is going to increase participation huge, and for those of us that have outside activities like kids. So I think that was a big thing. So kudos on the organizing committee for that. That's a great thought, and I think that's going to be a big part of all of the tournaments going forward. But I like the way that it ran out, and I got lucky enough. RNG gave me the number 1 spot, so I was the one that actually got to pick this. But I was hoping that it was just a straight, quick fight going against Ale, Chan, and Fryteeth. I mean, probably three of the top 5 runners on the server. Just hope that a quick one or 2 mistakes on their part might get me in, but didn't quite work out. Ale just absolutely blasted this.
Oh, yeah. Did you tell Phoenix your story too while he's here?
Oh, I heard it. I heard it after I finished. Someone's going to be praying to RNGs tonight.
Yeah, I made a deal with the devil. I stole Shanigan's golden horseshoe, so I have to give it back to him.
That could have ended very differently.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, with that, Ale's now the leader of the next Lefeinian League. So he's gonna be the one that builds the next set of flags that will be running.
A little context for the people out there watching this at home: the Ale is often known for having really bad ideas for the development team.
I'll try to stop him.
And now we just put this man in charge of flags for a whole event. Hooray!
I mean, it looks like it's just back to being the rank again.
So, Ale, I did mention during the race that we need to see a return of Zozo Melmon, Confused Old Men, and Tri-Stated Early Sages when Confused Old Men. Thoughts?
I'm 100% on board. It's like you know me.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think leagues like this are a great way to highlight flags that are either underused or have fallen out of grace within the overall racing side of the community. So I think it's really fun to have the ability to have stronger runners take a shot at those and kind of, I'm trying to figure out how to talk in my head real quick. It's one of those things where you don't have the ability to, say, winter tournament. We're running the same flags for months at a time. With this, you might not have the ability to sit there and continually practice a certain set of flags or way flags interact with each other. Or it's more of a test of how do you pivot on a dime if something doesn't go as you expect. Case in point, Tri-State Early Sages. So I think it's a fun way to test a different level of skills for the runners. And I think it's really fun to incorporate those into flags.
I think it's also a wonderful opportunity for newer runners to kind of experiment outside of their comfort zone. Because a lot of people coming into the community, participating in their first event or two, like you said, they're going to be playing the same sort of flag set. Not necessarily that they're going to get tunnel vision or blinders on, but it's you've seen what the randomizer can do here, but like watch what it can do here. Like winter tournament walked so Lefeinian ladder could run, kind of thing.
That's why for this seasons I tried to since I'm the one that, just so people know, I'm the one that made the flags.
Boo this man!
Hey. So yeah, I tried to make them like each of them very different of each other, and I toned down the difficulty because on my first version, oh boy, those were R rank flags, but only because I wanted newer players to try the ladder. That was my whole reason for tuning down the difficulty, and I really think it's the ladders are a great introduction to racing, only because we have 6 different flag sets for the whole tournament. So, like you said, it's really to just get out of your comfort zone and try something else.
Ale, speaking of getting outside of the comfort zone, I'll throw out this, not challenge, not a personal challenge, but a challenge in crafting the next batch of Lefeinian ladder flags. I challenge you to make a Overworld flag set, a flag set where it doesn't have an overworld map for the folks that don't know what that is. That is fun to play.
Yeah, if you can pull that one off.
I tried, Caleb. I really tried, man.
And to that flag's credit, I really just need to like sit down and just do it. But that is the one game mode I'm just like, no.
Yeah. I don't want to.
That is the outer limit of my comfort zone. So
our devs do an amazing job here, and I will never poo-poo on anything they do whatsoever, but I will say I do not understand No Overworld, and y'all are smarter than me that can pull that one off, man.
Sure.
That is one I cannot wrap my head around.
Did you know that there's a flag that increases the dark penalty?
Yeah.
So we need to revisit being able to like poo-poo on things.
No. I don't think so. They work too hard and do too many great things, especially live on it.
I'm just kidding. I think it was Life Reboot said he developed that flag and was just like, why did I do this?
I immediately regret releasing my creation upon the world.
I can't believe I've done this. Well, GG's again to all of the runners. You did such a wonderful job showcasing not just the randomizer itself, but the skill and versatility that you guys have with this game. It doesn't look like Fright Heath's going to join us, but
he did message me saying that he was going to pass. He's very tired. I was just kind of letting everybody finish their conversation. But shout out to Fright Heath. GG's on a great run. Tough luck on the chaos, and congratulations for making it here. It was a great race.
Yeah, you want to pass around for final thoughts, Livy?
Let's do it. Ale, first on stream, first in our hearts, first to probably come up with a No Overworld that we don't hate. Any thoughts?
First off, I didn't realize the level of obligations and power this was going to give me. I was only running to get Hank back. So I'm going to have to actually put some effort in crafting some flags that might be fun for everyone. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But no, I enjoyed the Lefeinian ladder. I missed the first go around in its first iteration. I was glad to take part in the second one. Just because I like it, how it breaks up the monotony. Like I said earlier, it tests a different set of skills for the runners. Like, I'm one where I like going in blind to things and kind of like playing by the seat of my pants, and I feel like, for me, that's the most fun way to play. So yeah, I'm excited to see how season 3 ends up for us in a little while.
So season 3 is all blind flags. Got it.
Oh my!
Hannigan, our
I
runner
like the idea. Thank you.
The runner-up this year, the winner of last year's. Final thoughts, buddy.
I'm very excited for next season. I'm pretty sure Ale's gonna create some special flags. Let's call them that. That we'll all enjoy.
Yeah.
Right?
I believe in Ale's ability to craft fun flags.
Same, yeah.
But yeah, no, that was super fun. I loved crafting those flags, testing them, and really, I'm really happy that everyone enjoyed the Lefeinian ladder. Again, I want to say also thank you, both of you, Caleb and Luffy, for commentating, for jumping in. Maddie, Wildam, for tracking, Dark for streaming as always. And really, GG's to everyone that run during this year's the season of Lefeinian Ladder. And yeah, that's about it.
Awesome. And
Thank you.
Last but certainly not least, Phoenix. Final thoughts, bud.
Thanks for the crew for coming out. I know it was pretty short notice for everybody. Thanks for Chandigan for putting this together this year. I look forward to Ale's fun flags. I'm sure they will be fun. Trademark. Thanks for everyone that took part this year in the ladder. It was really great this year. I look forward to next year, and it's really fun flags. GG's Chandigan. Well done on that. And congrats to Ale for winning it.
Awesome. Luffy, you want to bring us home?
Yeah, so thank you, like everybody's been saying, to our runners, to Wildham, and to Maddie for doing the tracking, Darkmoon for the restream, Caleb for coming out of whatever pseudo retirement he felt like doing in the last couple months to join me in the booth tonight. It was great to hang out with you again. Not enough time for food chat, so we'll have to do it again some other time.
We almost got sandwich talk in, but then they started throwing crack around and left.
So thank you, for coming out and hanging out with me tonight. That was a lot of fun. Thank you to RPG Limit Break for allowing us to borrow their channel. Anybody that watched, and if you guys want to learn some more, come hang out with us. We got a Discord. We got some good friends and family over there that teach you how to play and have a good time with us. I guess other than that, we're going to head on out of here, give them back their channel, and give you guys your Friday night back. So for everybody that joined us, thank you so much. And with that, ciao and chillax, everybody. Final Fantasy Randomizer fam, we gone.